Hey everybody, I'm JJ. You're watching Reality Survival, and tonight we're going to talk a little bit about a way to keep yourself from being tracked by the government or by people who are trying to steal your identity or whatever other nefarious characters might be trying to track your signals and all that kind of thing from your personal surveillance device, right? This is a surveillance device of epic proportions, and so we want to talk a little bit about one easy way to at least reduce your signature significantly. But before we do that, I want to let you guys know that we are going to be giving away on Substack this month. We're going to be giving away an EMP Shield to paid subscribers over there. These things cost like, I don't know, like $400 or something like that. They're pretty expensive. And we have only had like 15 to 20 people entering the monthly giveaways on a regular basis. And so if you want to get in on this, all you got to do is go to realitysurvival.substack.com, and that will become a paid subscriber, and that'll get you the chance to enter on that. It's a random draw. Then for the free subscribers, we're going to be giving away a Streamlight MicroStream flashlight. We're going to be giving away a Rule the Wasteland. Can you see that? It's kind of, whoops. Rule the Wasteland deluxe survival fishing kit, and he has an outstanding warranty. If you die in the apocalypse, he'll give you a money back guarantee or whatever. So it's pretty cool. That's from Eric from Rule the Wasteland. He's on the show all the time, and it's really good. It's a really good fishing kit. So we're going to be giving that away, and then we're also going to be giving away these two Faraday bags as well to all the free subscribers. So, and we'll do, one each. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 different subscribers. Free subscribers will get a gift, and then the paid subscribers will get the big gift. So again, head on over to realitysurvival.substack.com. You can get signed up either for the free or the annual one. We appreciate it either way. Okay, so let's get back to talking about this little thing right here, right? This phone is constantly sending out signals everywhere you go. All right. If you've watched like Sean Ryan's show and Eric Prince, they talked about the new phone that he has, that can kind of lock things down, and it's got a physical switch on it to turn the power off. And what he said was the reason is because even when you turn these things off, they're not actually off. They're still sending signals. They're still pinging towers. Now, you might ask yourself, what could those phones possibly be sending that would cause you concern, right? Like, why do you need to be worried about it if you're not doing anything wrong? Well, that's a fair question to ask. But I think the question that you really need to ask is, who determines what is wrong and what is right? There have been instances in the past, some people look at January 6th and they say, well, they're peaceful protests. It wasn't any big deal. A few people got up, got violent with the cops or whatever, but that was probably antagonistic and, all that kind of stuff. And it may have been prompted by something, but the vast majority of it was peaceful protests and it wasn't any big deal. Other people will look at it and say it was the insurrection of the history of our country's history, and it was worse than 9/11 and all kinds of other madness. But the bottom line is that there were some grandmas and other old people who were walking around, and they get some pretty stiff sentences in there. Well, had their phones been in a bag like this from GoDark when they were around there, then guess what? They probably would never have been entered into, even registered as being in the area, right? So there's a lot of different reasons as why somebody might want to have a bag like this. These are kind of a new design. They've got a magnetic clip on the front. Let's see if I can show you that here. And it kind of just makes it a little easier to get on and off, but it's still, pretty secure, and it'll let you, it's got a elastic thing here, and it'll let you zip it up, and then it just opens up like this, and then you just drop your phone in it, And I did the last review I did on these. I did a comparison showing you that that it holds the signal and that it doesn't transfer, doesn't get out, it won't ring, all that kind of thing. And that's the case because if you look at this material is that all the companies use all the same stuff. It's this Faraday material in here. You can get it in bulk and stuff like that on Amazon. It's widely used by all these folks. And so the other thing is the other reason that you might want to carry one of these things. This is the bigger one for the sat phone, and so you can see this is an iPhone 15, and it's considerably larger so that it'll fit a sat phone in there. And they're all basically built the same way. It's just a little bit bigger. Now this does have so if you want to put it on a backpack or whatever, it's got some kind of Molly or Powell's webbing on the back here, so that you can strap it to something if you want, or in a car you can strap it to something, wherever's convenient for you. But the other thing that you want to look at is identity theft protection. If you guys have ever paid with your phone, if you've got Apple Pay or anything like that, you've got these little sensors up here in the top part of your phone. And when you can take your phone and you can swipe next to something, like a digital point of sale machine, at a store, and it'll enter your credit card information. Well, there are also tools that identity theft professionals can use to, when they walk by you, they can also read that signal if they get close enough, and they can use that to steal your credit card information and all that kind of thing. So if you've got your phone in one of these, then they're not going to be able to do that because those signals aren't going to get in and out. So that's pretty cool. Now, you also have the benefit of if you've got any information stored on your phone, let's say you've got any like whatchamacallit, survival information, PDFs, any kind of like books, you can store lots and lots of information on these things. And let's say that there's an EMP that goes off and your phone is in here. It ain't going to work on the network anymore, but it would still work as a personal device that holds your the different kind of information that you have downloaded to it. You can download maps to these things. You can download, lots of different stuff. So having the ability to protect them from an EMP as well in one of these bags is it's worth thinking about, because there's a lot of folks out there who want to steal your data. Let me go ahead and pull up this site here real quick. I want to show you something that I'm kind of looking forward to. One of the things that is difficult to protect on, especially from EMPs, is your solar generators. So GoDark has this large bag here that they've come out with now, and I think you can save up to $135 on these bags. I'm hoping to get a hold of one of these and give that a shot and see how well it works and stuff for generators. You can also use it for big tower computer or whatever the case may be. And then the other thing that I wanted to show you too, they've got all kinds of bags. They've got just kind of ones you can wear around your shoulder. They've got fanny packs. They've got the other one that's pretty good is, where'd it go? Oh, the RFID wallets, and then the key fob. The key fob's a pretty important one too, because if you're out and about and the EMP goes off and it fries the chip in your key, then vehicle might not start. So, and that's on sale for $44. So there is a lot of different options when it comes to, protecting your identity and protecting your items from an EMP, or just trying to maintain your privacy. And that's probably pretty important. Hopefully the government's going to get a little better under this new administration, but that's only going to last for so long. and things are going to get worse again. So if you start developing habits and trying to maintain your privacy the best that you can, then that is only going to reduce your signature on the grid more and more and more. Like I said, that these things, they can track you. They can track all different kinds of things. They can, not just your GPS location. It can also triangulate off cell towers, all kinds of data. I mean, the accuracy of these things is getting really good. They can tell if you're standing still, if you're walking, if you're going up or down stairs, if you're sitting down. I mean, the level of detail on how what kind of information can be submitted is significant. So we live in a surveillance state nowadays. Basically, I mean, your phone is constantly talking to everything around you, and if you don't want that to happen, then you need to have some sort of protection. And these bags are one option. There's other options out there, but I think these are pretty good, and the designs come a long way. I like that they added these straps on the back here. I like the new buckle on them, and it seems like a decent option to me. And it's the thing is it's not the most expensive on the market. There are other options that are more expensive, and I'm not sure that you really get all that much more value for the drastic increase in price. So I think it's a good midline option, and I think that they're going to work for you, really well. So give it a look. You can go to, what is it, GoDarkBags.com, I believe. I'll have the link and the affiliate code, which is Reality Survival, down in the description below, where you guys can check that out if you want to. So anyway, thanks for watching. That is that. And I just, again, want to remind you, if you guys want to get in on this giveaway, go on over to realitysurvival.substack.com, get signed up. We're going to have that big giveaway for Christmas. And that's it. That's all I got for you. All right, guys. Take care.